What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another vlog where you get to see a mid-30-year-old dude redo life as a barber. Sorry if I'm being so distracted. It is hard to focus when you got the one and only Aaron. You might have seen him in the episode that came out a few episodes ago that he doesn't know that he did a cameo in for an intro, but we see him again on another intro. So that's how we know this vlog is going to be great. By the way, I already said that part where it's a mid-30-year-old redo. New vlog every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. on the dot. Today's a special vlog because the haircut that we got scheduled today, it complements exactly what we've been learning this whole week in a sense of like hair direction and everything in between like that. We got a mullet scheduled to come in. Blair was here, you know, several weeks back in that sense. So it's going to be great to like basically practice what we learned in that haircut. But before we get there, if you've been watching the vlog, you've been able to see that people have been coming over here and blessing us with treats, and I have been reviewing the treats. So today we got two treats. We got the tres leches cake and blueberry lemon muffins. All right, now I'm about to eat this before I go eat a big ass burrito. Let's see how this I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna get out of the way because everyone's like eating their food right now. We're getting it, so let's go bring this over here. Let's see. Oh, right here. Let's get. We'll go right here. All right. So, the tres leches cake is from AJ's wife, and I tried it. I tried it a few. They brought it on Tuesday and it was absolutely delicious then, but let's have it again because it's still delicious now.
12 o'clock now.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with all this. I'm a tres leches fan, so I don't know, man. Rudy, I think I scored you too high. I don't know. I can't go backsies on scores, but this tres leches could. 9.967889. That is a tres leches cake. Now let's go move on to this blueberry muffin right here. And this blueberry muffin was provided by Gabe's wife. Oh shit, am I in your?
No, you good?
I'm in Aaron's spot right now. He just looked at me. So let's see, Gabe's wife is pretty epic in a sense of the muffins that she's been providing us with. So this is a new concoction. The thing is, I am also biased with this because I love lemon everything. Like lemon sweets are like my favorite. My favorite vape was a lemon pie. It's a great vape. Can't find it anymore. So let's see what this is. Oh my god, a blueberry just bursted in my mouth right now. So that changes a lot of things. That blueberry fiesta in my mouth. 9.9 89996.
I mean, that's kind of how it is.
Yeah. 9.9 899.96. Absolutely amazing. So now that we got both of these desserts in us, let's get into this haircut. Should be awesome. Should be a great haircut. So yeah. All right, boys. So that is gonna do it for Blair's haircut. As you can see, you know, we were kind of in a rush out. We didn't do too much like of a set like before with the camera and everything. I did do it on my phone, which I'll like run it within this, but he had a really good haircut in that sense. Like one thing about Gabe, one thing about Blair is, you know, he's gonna give me an opportunity to do those like wild, like kind of country looks in that sense. So basically what Gabe went was just here. Actually, I'm not walking out of school right now, so just give me 1 second. Yeah, so basically, even with, let me rewind real quick. Blair, actually, last week when we did that kid, and Chonklik had me the video that I messed up, he was the father of that said kid, you know, when I was gonna do like 3 haircuts in that sense. So he was El Padre of this. Sorry, I'm not getting this adjusted, you know. He was El Padre of the kiddos. And initially in that video, if you remember in the intro of it, we were like, dude, we might do 3 haircuts, both the kiddos and Blair himself. And then I had another one scheduled right after. So got the kiddos cut, but then Blair came back today, which is like a week later in that sense for his haircut. So he did have a bunch of hair and we did do a different haircut from the first time that he came through. So that was really cool in that sense of being able to get him, you know, something new. I'll put his first haircut up and his second and this most recent haircut up. Again, I only did it with a phone. I think one of the things was like, so in a sense, right, like Blair is someone that I know. His wife had mentioned after his first haircut how much she loved his first haircut. And then Blair comes over here with a different request from what his wife was loving the first time. So me, as a friend of Blair, was terrified to do anything outside of what wifey wanted, you know? So what Blair wanted was a little bit more to his skin. You know, typically, right now it's February. Typically in this time of the year, it is cold, but that is not happening right now. It is fairly freaking hot right now. So, so he was just like, all right, Shai, like, let's take it down to the skin. Let's hold that length, yada, yada, yada. So, and mind you too, I like, when he was showing me pictures, it looked more like a burst fade more than a modern mullet in that sense. So, and I had to learn a little bit in the sense of like just bringing that taper up because he did have like little rocker sideburns, you know, kind of thing. So I wanted to make sure that I maintained those sideburns. So that being said, we weren't gonna do like a skin fade going up. We wanted to maintain the integrity of those sideburns and then blend it up while keeping it short and then flow it into the back for the mullet in that sense. So, so yeah, dude, there was a lot of stuff like that. That haircut in itself is like there's a lot of things going on in those like mullets where, you know, you go really short on the side and then you're keeping the length. Even though I know it seems like a simple haircut, a little bit more on the advanced side, you know, like versus like if you were to come in and was just like, oh, I just want a medium fade all around. Like that's just like, okay, pop, 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 you know, fairly easier, you know, of a cut. But these modern mullets are more of like a customized kind of piece, becomes a little bit more difficult, which is why we're here. And also, thank you so much, Blair. You know, I think you guys, the audience is probably getting tired of me being so grateful for everyone that comes and sits in my chair. But honestly, I will never get tired of it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Blair, for coming in. And that's gonna do it for this episode. Tomorrow's gonna be Saturday, and it is gonna be a great Saturday. I have one of my what's it called, student friends that's hooking it up with a client. So this is a great week of cutting, man. 36, we're hitting it strong, baby. So thank you so much for watching this channel where you get to see a mid-30-year-old dude redo life as a barber. I got a new episode coming out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. on the dot. So take it easy.